Hello everyone, this is lesson number 11, grade 9 mathematics. Alright, in this video we are going to talk about percentages. Alright, we are going to calculate quantity increase or quantity decrease by a given percentage. Alright, so in grade 8 you probably learned the definition of the word percent. So the word percent is made up of two words, per and cent. Alright, so the word per means over, and then cent is short for century, which means 100. So the word percent simply means over 100. Alright, so for instance, if I have 10%, right, 10%, so this sign is for percentage, so I can just write it as 10 over 100, but I don't have to put the percentage sign there, because the moment I write it like this, I can read it as 10%. Alright, now percentages or percent is a very useful concept in mathematics. We use it very often in mathematics. We even use it to express your marks. So let's say you have written a test out of 20, and then we can express your marks out of as a percentage. So let's say you have scored 15 out of 20. So we can say 15 out of 20, then you multiply that by 100 so that we can express your mark as a percentage. All right, it's a very useful concept when it comes to mathematics and also other subjects. All right, so this competency to calculate quantity increase and quantity increase and decrease by a given percentage can be done in two ways. So this competency can be done in two ways. So I'm going to show you all the two ways. All right, so but in the exam it's up to you which method you are comfortable with. So you choose the method you are comfortable with to use. It doesn't mean that you should use all the methods because you don't have enough time. Most of the time, most learners don't have enough time. So choose the method that you are comfortable with. Alright, so what is important when it comes to this competency? So this competency can be done in two ways. Alright, so the first way, it says you take the given percentage, you divide by 100, then you multiply it by the given quantity. Alright, the other method says you take 100%, you add the given percent, divide by 100, and then you multiply by the given quantity. Alright, now let us look at this example that I've given you here. And by the way, these notes are coming from this study guide. Alright, so it's a mathematics grade 9 final examination preparation notes. Alright, it's with paper 1 and 2 old question papers with their answers prepared by me for the new curriculum. Also physical science grade 9. There are also specimen old question papers with their answers for the new curriculum. So once we have this study guys, you don't have to write notes in class, you just need to listen to your teacher. Alright, so let us go to example number 1, or the worked example. It says we are going to increase 200 meters by 10%. So we don't know 10%, what does it represent in terms of meters? So we're going to find out. So the method 1 says the first step, you must find 10% of 200 meters. How do you do that? You simply say 10 over 100, then you multiply by 200 meters, we get 20 meters. So that means 10% represent 20 meters. Alright, so the second step, you add the 20 meters to 200 meters, so you can get 220 meters. So remember, we had 200 meters, but because we have increased it by 10%, we have now 220 meters. That is method number 1. Method number 2 says you take 10% or the given percent, then you add it to 100%, just like what the formula says here, and then you get 110%. Then you divide that 110 by 100, you multiply it with the given quantity. The given quantity in this case is 200 meters. Our answer will be 220 meters. So you get the answer straight away. So like I've said before, in the exam it is really up to you which method you are comfortable with. Okay, so now my friends, I want you to practice now. So you are gonna decrease 200 meters by 10%, the opposite of what we did. All right, and then number 2, so let's say we have an amount of $600 and we reduce this with 50%. Obviously you're gonna have a new amount. Now that new amount, we decided to increase it by 50%. Now the question is, will the new amount go back to $600? That is your practice question. Thank you for watching, and if there are any questions, please do not hesitate to come through to me, especially when it comes to the 2 study guides for mathematics and physical science. All right, see you in the next video, and bye bye.